Okay, I got time to float along until I reach the water. Falling down, I wonder if I'll burn out when I hit the bottom. Every day I'm swimming through the galaxy, I feel the heat. The sun is shining through the blinds and washing over me. I see the giants waving me on over.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I have reached Duel level max. As you can see, I'm in the second stage. We're gonna go over some duels that helped me get there. The next video, probably the day after or maybe the same day, will be my full deck profile of Duel level max. But I have a bunch of duels here. Unfortunately, we can't see the deck list because Konami just turned that off for Duelist Cup. But I have 7 duels, so I don't want the video to be too long with the deck list and the duels in the same video. But here we have the first duel here. The deck list will still be in the description like always. There we started with Fenrir. We searched Fenrir. We get Ash on Fenrir. Fenrir likes being the Ash. But doesn't really stop with interruption during their turn because they still have to use monster effects. We circle, and then unfortunately we're playing against Labrynth. I want to show this off. This Labrynth player wasn't very good. They also drew Lovely, which is hard. But you never set Welcome first. You always set Big Welcome. Big Welcome is the busted trap. Welcome is kind of balanced because it only can summon from deck and it doesn't trigger your Stovey in the grave. With Big Welcome, if you can summon any monster, you can Big Welcome, summon Lovely from graveyard, and then bounce a monster. You get a pop. Your Stove is gonna come back to hand. It's just so good. So they just started off with Welcome, summon this. And then see if they had Archfiend, like Big Welcome would be so good. I don't know if they're playing it. Unfortunately, we don't know. I think they do it, but they're playing this Labrynth card, which is pretty bad. They summon the lady without protection, so we just banished it with Fenrir, and then we draw souls off the top. But we saw it with Circle, so we just left it there. We didn't even set Soul Server. That's fine. We summon since Circle was negated. We just send DM and then summon souls, and then we get to draw. Yeah. Draw into Rod, and then Rod will get a salvation, and then we can draw with souls. And then we can make Dark, and this game is pretty much over here because Labrynth has not resolved a Welcome Labrynth trap. The Big Welcome to get all their monsters back. We take their lady, we take Imperm, so I send souls. This is a cool interaction if you're ever facing Labrynth and you're like, win more. You can use souls to send like your normal traps like Imperm, and then you can just get them back with their Lovely if you steal it with Dark. So we just attack over their board. And then this is pretty much unwinnable because we have Circle Banish every turn for their face down. And I think they realized that and they scooped it up. Pretty quick game. Here we have. Not sure what deck list this was. Here we have me going first. Unfortunately, we draw a bunch of the test targets. I started playing evenly in my deck. You see that in the deck profile in the description. We draw into Salvation, and then we Salvation set. Trust is not used, so we send evenly and Salvation. Unfortunately, we draw Fenrir. Like, this keeps happening to me. I draw Fenrir after I have monsters already on the field. He desires, and I'm losing hope here, but Fish, we're facing Fish decks. This is all these duels are from duel level 16 and up. Somehow Fish made it here. Well, Dark Booster made here too, but somehow Fish made it here. But Fish is like the only deck that only one IP spin will work against. So we summon Dark Magician, and then make Unicorn. You know, in the TCG, this is gonna be SP Little Knight. Unfortunately, we triggered their talents. And unfortunately, they called by our Dark Magician, so we don't really have any follow up here because you can't summon Fenrir, nothing to Herald of the Abyss, nothing to Thrust. So they don't even have a monster, so Thrust is not even that good. Just attack, set Imperm and pass. I hope that's enough. They summon Leaf Fish. So now they can get the entire engine going, self-cragging. And look, they self-cragging. What was this made with? This was made with IP, so they can't even destroy with self-cragging. As you can see, they have a bunch of monsters that need monsters on the field already, like Silent Angler and XYZ Remora. Quick Honor Arc. Honor Arc, I tried to imperm it, but of course they draw the one of Cross out. So they stop my imperm so they can steal my unicorn. And they make Zeus. The Zeus is pretty bad for me, because I'm gonna lose Eternal Soul, but we have Early Abyss to deal with Zeus. So Early Abyss has some other application other than towers. We do draw Circle, which is pretty good. Fender is now online. So I had to call Water Machine here, or would it work? But he's able to, if you change Zeus, it stays on the field because it's no longer a water, because the self-cragging made it water. But now we have Thrust. Like, this is so over. We added Prep with Thrust. You can also add Prep with Thrust. Not a lot of people know that. To get into your engine. So now this game is pretty much over here. We have Illusion of Chaos access. We have Fenrir, searching another Fenrir, so we can put it back with Illusion of Chaos. I should have circled first, but we draw Soul Servant anyway, and this game is pretty much over here. Soul Summon DM. I think he just lost. He lost here because we're out of this game. Yeah, we have secrets. Like, this is so much. Man. The animation. Here we go. So this game we're going second. We do challenge. Unfortunately, we drew Eternal Soul, but we still have prep, which is pretty good. I'm facing Kashtira. So this second best deck, maybe the first best deck. We're under Shifter. So you might be saying, how do we win this game? We're under Shifter, we're facing the full cash and board. How do we win this game? How does Dark Magician play under Shifter? So they do their combo. You already know, you've seen this a bunch of times. This is the one combo that plays with the Nib. They don't banish Big Bang. I think they might have had it in hand. Fortunately, they banished one of our Fenrirs. Purrely Abyss would have been good to draw. I think you always banish like Big Bang to get the Fenrir from under this, so you can summon unicorns from the standby phase. There we go. Summon. We imperm the Fenrir. So hold up. So you might be saying, why did I imperm in the draw phase? Because I wanted talents to be live immediately. Before this turn started, I did draw the imperm. I was thinking I could prep. He would steal it. He would have force to steal it with a Rise Heart, and then we triple attack talent, steal the Rise Heart. And then a Rise Heart gets the third material on my field. The way how a Rise Heart works is it's soft once per turn. It's once per turn on the card. So if I seal the card and he uses the effect, I can't use the effect for my purposes. That's also why I did an imperm Shangri on the standby phase. Because if I imperm Shangri on the standby phase, he doesn't summon Fenrir. But if I try to talents, he could steal. I mean, he could, what's it called? He could banish. They wait until the main phase to do this, so he's forced to steal, and then we steal with triple tactics. We get the third material. I don't want to give him Theosis access, but unfortunately we're forced to do that. So I'm trying to like add materials to the Rise Heart before we're able to do that, but he forced my hand with Book of Eclipse. So he does get the Theosis. But the funny thing is we steal back Theosis, so it doesn't activate. This is funny. It was face down and it still worked like that. And also, I wasn't forced to what's it called? Forced to activate a Rise Heart because this one did summon this turn and it didn't attack, so I can still flip it just face up with it because that's how the game was work. So we get Rod. So if you hard draw Eternal Soul and hard draw Dark Magicians is pretty good since we have Circle Loop online. We attack over. We play around evenly. He does have evenly here. I mean, evenly, I banish the Rise Heart since we're not going to be able to use it anyway. Gets the Unicorn back for the follow-up. We circle. We stack our deck. And now we have one circle banish. So the problem with the Kashtira is that if they draw Birth, you kind of screwed. So I have to banish Unicorn. I hope they don't hard draw Birth throughout this game. We made this unicorn. Doesn't have birth. Passes. We're going to dark. Since Shifter is a dark. Yes, sir. Working with me. Unfortunately, because of a right side, we have no spells in our graveyard, so we can't go for lethal damage. He also has Ash for Illusion of Chaos, so we wouldn't be able to get lethal. Maybe we'll be able to do 53 maximum. We attack. On the dark position. Attack. We make IP, so we have Unicorn and the Circle Banish, so his last two cards can't help him. He does have the Evenly, which is pretty bad for us. We banish everything because he's dead next turn anyway, so we don't really need the Circle Loop on lines because Rod is lethal, and then we have Imperm for Unicorn or Fenrir. He doesn't have anything, so we just summon Dark Magician and we get the animation here. Beating Kashtira through a Shifter and a full right side combo. Really insane what one talent could do for you. Really changed around that game too. Makes me want to play Zeus in my deck. Alright, here we go. So that I could have attacked with and then made like a 4-mat Zeus. Or something like that. That's important turns. Here we went first. We drew evenly matched, but that's fine because souls will always send it for draws. We start off with Rod, we get Ash, fine. Illusion of Chaos, we get souls, we go back to Illusion of Chaos. Soul summon, I think I make a misplay here. We get Salvation, so we can get 2 draws off of souls. Yep. Okay, this is a misplay I make. Since you have secrets, you can either keep secrets for like trying to go for OTK like further on in the game, or you can keep your 2 monsters on field. You just link Rod to Artemis, and then you can make Guardian Chimera during their turn once you summon Dark Magician, and then I would use Souls, Dark Magician, and the other Souls on field to make a Chimera that can pop 2. He does Called By, I don't know why he does this. We just summon Dark Magician, dodge it. This deck loses 1 spin. 2 pops would have been better here, but 1 spin is enough to get rid of this link climbing. We stop the primitive planet from hurting. Fortunately, this is the thing I don't like about Unicorn. I can't wait until SP Luminite comes because this carding kind of hurts. That's why I wish I had Chimera. Wish I went for the Chimera play over the Unicorn play here. But we drew into Illusion of Chaos, so we have all the fault in the world. We summon Dark Magician here. I know why didn't I wait to activate Circle? Because I want Rod to resolve, and Secrets would allow me to dodge Impermanence or Veiler. Because you need to be able to banish their normal summon every turn. Or get rid of their normal summon. Make Access Code Talker. We popped their back row. It was just a Kashtira Big Bang. Back over. Not lethal. I should really play Starting Venom. That's another option you can play in the deck. That would have been lethal right there. We also make Dragonite here since we have Einduck and Secrets. We can make Dragonite. So he gets Twin Saw. Doesn't really matter. We make Dragonite, vanish the right heart, and it's just over from here. We have Ash. We have Dark Magician. We vanish the last card. And then we get in for the animation again. Here we go. Here we went first. Really good hand here, Ash, Imperm, and then we have pretty much full engine access. So we have Chicken Game and Rod. Chicken Game will get these souls. Do Salvation, turn out the deck. Do Soul Servant, turn out the deck even more. We get Soul Servant to get Circle. Circle gets us another Soul Servant, so that's a perfect discard for IP into Unicorn. Unfortunately, he starts with a Kaiju, so this is a I think I faced this kind of deck like twice during my climb. This blind second. I haven't seen this deck in a while. Level 8 turbo, whatever you want to call it, 8 access. Mostly there goes our IP. He gets into the Ngursu, but we have the Imperm for it. And, I'm scared of Zeus here, so that's how we summon Dark Magician to banish the Ngursu. We also Rod Recycle here. Alright, so this turn is lethal damage, especially since we know that Soul's is on top. And unfortunately, he has like Battle Fader kind of cards to salt the game even more. This Smoke Mosquito to end the battle phase. We draw, we make Chaos Angel just to banish Smoke Mosquito. We know it's gonna get Kaiju anyway. Make Dark Magician. Something like Spider. You know both of these cards are getting Kaiju, but as well. We Ash the Second's Light, so let him Pot of Greed for Duster or something. So yeah. To Luna. I do make a misplay here. I try to banish to Luna, but I forgot it's a quick effect. So this circle is not really doing anything. Well, we can make we could have made a Chimera here, but I just chose Karate Cycle anyway. Now it's lethal damage, so we can do a bunch of stuff here. I want to make sure we have lethal through the Gizmek Orochi because they like playing that as well, because that's a level 8. Okay, we do this, attack. He secrets, he summons Gizmek, but it doesn't matter. We actually ritual summon Illusion of Chaos, but I wanted to get a monster effect. I guess that's what he was scared of. We summon, banish, and then we get a booster. Game we're going first again. Drawing a credible hand, Maxi Thrust, pretty good. In this build, I'm not playing D Barrier, Thrust with, because I feel like I'm breaking on it, going second way too much. He does Maxi me, fine. We get Thrust, we get an extra Imperm. I don't know, like going first Thrust target other than Imperm, is it worth playing? We draw an Imperm, so we have double Imperm, Eternal Soul Maxi, we Maxi in the standby phase. We get Lightning Storm. Guys. Dark Magician, Lightning Storm, Duster. It just always happens to me. We lost 2 Imperm, Circle, Eternal Soul, that hurts really bad. We were under Maxi, so we didn't even make Artemis to get even a Rod Recycle for next turn. So we lose, but we resolve Maxi. Maxi is so busted that we can get a field wipe for an entire spell back row, and we're still gonna be able to recover and win this game. He has Thrust too. So he drew Lightning Storm, Maxi, Thrust. Now he has Interrupted Kaibu Slender, so there goes our monsters. Actually, this game is over. We have evenly, it doesn't really matter. He's gonna find a way to lethal. Trail of the Abyss, not very good. Sends 4 cards, that hurts really bad because you lose Engine, Prep, and Illusion of Chaos. Comes with this, he makes a Towers. Good thing we have Trail of the Abyss for that. He pops. And this is not lethal damage, he's missing 2k. Evenly matched to get rid of Zombie Vampire. And it's simply just me versus the Towers, and we have Hero of the Abyss. He does Maxi during the draw phase. It's pretty bad for us because we wanted Towns to be live. Hero of the Abyss, sending away the Full Armor Master. You know, summon Rod, get Soul Surface. So now we can rebuild our field here. We play around evenly. Because now we do it in the main phase too. We get Eternal Soul back. We draw again. We draw a Defender when we have Mothra on the field, unfortunately. He does get the Interrupted Kaiju summon to get another Kaiju. He attacks. I don't know why he thought this was lethal. We summon Dark Magician, banish. Then we recycle Rod with Rod. Yeah. And now we can just take control. Look at the cards in our hand. We have 7 cards in our hand. We drew like 6 or 7 cards off of Maxi. It's insane. Nah, this is just lethal. You know the play already. Master of Chaos. 16, 25, 25. Seekers. I think we make. Oh no, we do make Master of Chaos here. Summon Dark Magician. That's the animation again. Always go for the animation. So that's what I do. Even though there's already lethal on board, always go for the animation. Okay. Now this is the final duel here. This is the duel that got me to do level max. I don't know how I won this duel. This Purrely player really sold the bag. Really sold this game. Not gonna lie. This Purrely player. So we're facing Purrely. I remember. Yeah, they really sold this game. You go first. You win the coin flip. We go first. Look at our hand. Absolute brick. Circle doesn't do anything without Eternal Soul. We can't get to Dark Magician with this hand. Really bad. Maxi is really our only savior here, and it does save us. So we just do this. We Soul Servant. We get Salvation. So here I'm hoping to draw Dark Magician off this Maxi, so Circle and Eternal Soul can do something. Well, once I maxed the standby phase for Kashtira, but he's changed a Purrely card. So we're losing an extra off on this Maxi. He gets My Friend. I'm like, this is so over. He has My Friend. He has Delicious. He has Plump. He can make a big Zeus. Heals my Soul Servant even if I get follow-up. He has My Friend. He's getting rid of Circle for some reason. He makes a Noir. I'm like, are you going to make like a 7 or 8 material Noir? I mean, a 7 or 8 material, and he also doesn't, this is weird, he doesn't, what's it called? He doesn't make Zeus here. But he just sends on a Noir, which I can't out with the Herald of the Abyss, or I can just play through it. And with this hand, I think I can play through it, especially if their spins are really bad. You draw Talons is really good. Since this Noir only has 6 materials, once they uses one of its spins, so if I force one of the spins, I can Talons take, and that forces the other 2 spins right there, and then we get Souls, so Souls will force one of these spins, because we're going to banish My Friend. And that forces the spins, he gets rid of Circle, we Talons take, he tries to see spins the background, and he tries to spin Dark Magician, which is the correct choice, but we have Eternal Soul, which will make Dark Magician unaffected. So now Dark Magician is our towers. And we steal Noir. We draw 1. Draw into Rod. I make a misplay here. I Rod into Circle again. Well, you already activated this turn. So we just tap for next turn. We do Celine. Celine will and like this is another misplay he made. He should have chained Purrely Yeet to my Dark. So he would have so he could have dodged the Dark. As Dark targets, he just chain Purrely Leap. Then Noir back to the extra deck. Would have won this game. So we summon Celine, we get Souls, we send, we draw onto another Souls, we make Axel Talker 53, 16, and we still have to use Eternal Soul to summon, so this is lethal damage. Turn 3 against Purrely, outing the towers. I don't know why they didn't make Zeus on turn 2, but no. We did pretty good. I don't know if the replays are still there. Probably not. Oh, they are. So this is my like win-loss ratio over the last there's like I had like an 80% win rate of these last 20 duels. So we did pretty good with Dark Magician, climbing up to from like Duels level 16 to Duels level 20. This is the deck list. The deck list will be in the description and on Master Duel Meta, but I'm gonna do a full deck profile going over every card. So look out for that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out.